She's dying. Yeah, she's dying for something. She's dying for that dick. Howdy, howdy. How's it going tonight? Hope everyone's having a good week. Whew. I have had a time. So, let me start off by saying welcome. I hope all is well. I forgot to open my soda pop, which is a Coke for a friend. There's also screen tearing happening. That is visible on the camera. So, give me 1 second. What mouse is this computer? I'm going to flicker out for a moment. Also, that's very dark. I did not adjust this at all, apparently. Configure video. Let me turn off that. That up. Hudson, please don't lick me. Hudson, please stop. Please stop. I'm in the middle of something, bud. Howdy, August. How are you doing today? There we go. The screen tearing has stopped. Need some lights like those. These are... I don't recommend these lights. Hold on a sec. I don't recommend these lights. Hudson, we both can't be under the desk, buddy. It's these light panels. Is that one directly above me? It's, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. The Lange. They're not bad. They're battery powered. They're RGB. They have pre-programmed things. Except for the red channel on all 4 of the lights that I had burnt out. That one is actually a different light than has been there the entire time. Because a couple weeks ago, that light just straight up burnt out. Like full on, like scoring around the white part. Completely, Lange. Yeah, it's probably close. Completely burnt out on me. Like, within 3 months, I had all of these lights blew out. I bought 3 of them. And they sent me one as a replacement when the first one burnt out. All 3 of them within, like, 3 or 6 months, the red, like, channel of the LEDs completely burned out. Please stop licking me. Hudson's now under the desk licking my hand. Come on, bud. Come on out of there. You are too big. You are too big for underneath the desk. Hours they're rated for. I have no idea. But even so, using them for streaming should not be, like, because it ain't like I have particularly long streams, you know? But, like, all of these have burnt out. Now, I will say, the smaller one back there that I've been using this entire time is the same company. So if you buy them, buy the small one. Because the small one works great. Hasn't failed yet. Knock on wood. That one up there is a better light. That one there, that one's a newer light. Like the company Newer. And that one has worked way better, has a nicer bracket, better switches. Like, because I like the battery-powered light, so I don't have to plug them in. And I can move them around a bit easier. But, like, these 2 are the last ones.
He bends, he stretches, even ties and knots, but always
for all of
returns to his
the
original
sounds to
shape.
finish.
This is the well. Drink full.
Howdy, Extra. How are you today? How have you been? We got Daddy Cam. Allow me to rise to the occasion. A stretch. Which also, you can tell how short the ceiling is. That I can palm it, and I'm not a very tall man. I'm having a hell of a week. So, yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I was enjoying my breakfast. I was having yogurt and granola, which I got this granola at Aldi's, which is cranberry and cashew. It is phenomenal. If you see it at Aldi's, buy it. It is real good. And some nice vanilla yogurt. And I'm wondering why my mouth hurts. Somehow, I'm not sure when, I'm not sure how, I sliced my mouth open. I look down, there's a bunch of blood in my yogurt. There's blood on the spoon. There was blood in my goddamn There was blood in my yogurt. Y'all know how upsetting that is? My yogurt. My poor yogurt. And then I was drinking from a water bottle and walking to go dump some of it in the Hudson's bowl. And there's like a vent right there. Like above where my, like that little vent right here. I was walking, not paying attention. The end of the water bottle, I caught it, nailed it right into my mouth. So now I have multiple cuts in my mouth. And my mouth hurts. This was, by the way, 30 minutes after the blood in my yogurt. My back's been hurting me. Like my knees hurt. I have a scrape that I have no idea where it came from on my calf. Like, I'm not. Whew. It is not going well for old Ralph here. Not to mention allergies. Like, I feel like I'm falling apart, y'all. Like, Thursday, my computer just didn't want to do shit. It was just like, hey, we need to update everything. Oh, you just update it? And you open more programs? We're going to update again. So I got to a point where I was like, oh, nothing's working. Well, fuck this, I guess. But we're back. I got a controller. I fucked up because I did not hit the timer for Daddy Cam, so I have no idea how long Daddy Cam's been going on or how long it is still to go on. What say we hop into it? I also don't remember where we are. I know we're not far, but like falling apart, but you look as handsome as I remember. Aw. Oh, you. Yeah, it's just been one of those weeks where like I feel like everything's just kind of been like, well, how about this? How about fuck you? Like, it's just been one of those. And it's fine. It do be like that sometimes. The uncanny mystery in Colombia. Colombia marvels and fears at similar sights. Unfamiliar sights. What is it? What are these astonishments which appear and disappear? Maybe this lady knows. Colombia's greatest mind isn't saying. Finn. Oh, I'm out of salt. Oh, those are expensive. The music got all music-y. Oh, I can't remember how to melee. There we go. Him who? Well, on the bright side, I am setting folks on fire, so, like, I got that going for me. It's my favorite kind of people to set on fire, too. Racist. I didn't run off. I'm barely moving. I need to eat this floor hot dog real quick. We really use more salt, game. It's just me or is Booker moving really slow? Alright, I need to find more... Oh, there we go. So that I can get money from this machine here. Thank you. Alright, it's been over 7 minutes. I'm sitting back down. Oh. This isn't an invitation, Hudson. Oh. So what's everyone been up to lately? Anything good going on? I feel like it's like that time of year where like we're in between everything. Like Easter's just passed, so like there's nothing like coming up on like the horizon anytime soon. Somebody done knocked over this trash can. I could have eaten things out of that trash can. By the way, I apologize if you're one of those people who get motion sick. I feel like this game's FOV is not great for some people. Man, health, cigarettes. It's great. Also, I swear the FOV is like closer than it was last week. But it could just be my mind fucking with me. I can't take the hat. I would like to know the logic of what I can and can't search. Because it seems somewhat arbitrary. You know? Desk apple.
sorry to say that Monument Island is off limits. You've got to go. Workmen should proceed to the island by means of the skyline.
Skylines, huh? Those things them coppers...
I don't
come out
normally
here
like
back
trusting a robot to tell me what to do, but... Well, that one kind of looks like Santa. If you squint a
That
little
line
bit.
heads to Monument Island. Sure. Whoa!
I meant to go the other way. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I could have turned around on the skyline? I love the status effects you can get with the, with melee in this game. Because it's kind of great to like, oh, I'm drunk. It's kind of great to just set a motherfucker on fire. You know?
Feel better already.
Still drunk, though. Feel better already. But a little blitzed. I'm still drunk in the telescope. And somebody's very upset about me being here.
Give up!
I've set myself on fire.
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was great, and he repented he had made man on the earth.
That is some great
Great.
wickedness.
40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive.
What about
You
fish?
see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark? For another time.
Oh. Okay. Back onto the skyhook.
He's gone to ground. Let's start busting down some doors.
From the top rope.
See what happens?
There's another skyline up above. Somehow get some elevation, I could probably reach it.
I like that. See what happens as I murder the shit out of him. Oh, well, that's worse than just resetting. Who just keeps insulting me from elsewhere?
Take off his head! Wipe him out!
Where am I? Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess he didn't have a lock. Oh, never mind. He was the lockbox. The other guy wasn't. Can I not eat those open sardines on this ransacked couch? Oh, fucking bullshit. I can't drink any of the random booze strewn around. Here's, yeah, I know here is. Scavenger vest. Oh. I definitely prefer the, like, Zine tonics and shit.
This won't
I definitely prefer the Zine tonics of Bioshock 1 and 2 over the clothing items. Like, at least the Zine tonics, like, make a kind of wonky sense, you know? Well, that's the wrong direction.
Stand down! Stand down!
He who crossed the Delaware with the sword and the wings of angels. Watch over me and lend me strength.
Father Washington.
It only seemed right. Is there like a glow? Anybody else is noticing?
Lesson in
Comstock.
Need to head to the ruin. That skyline, the Monument Island.
Don't worry. I'll send you to deliver your prayers firsthand.
I know why you've come, false shepherd. I see every sin.
You don't know why I come at all.
Wounded knee, the Pinkertons, the drink, the gambling, and of course, Anna. And now, to repay a debt, you've come from my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood is yours. Do you know why these men will die for me?
Because I
I've
killed
seen
him?
their future in the glory, and hence they are content. What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt?
That was pretty much the elevator
This will
pitch.
end in blood, DeWitt. But then again, it always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood.
Okay, that was a neat magic trick.
You've come to lead my lamb astray, but thy crook is bent and thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came.
Man. Come on, no survivors. So, like, do people just zip around Columbia on the fucking skylines? Like, is that a normal thing?
Go back.
Holy shit. I see Gotta find the controls to take this thing to Monument Island.
Fuck that. Take this thing to Vegas. I mean, there's controls all over. These not the right ones. Oh God, it's the nun.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt you. I mean, that would be a horrible thing to do.
Sit down, and everything will be fine. Okay, I'm sure I can get this thing going.
The Lord forgives everything. But I'm just a prophet. So I don't have to.
That's kind of a loophole.
Amen.
Oh,
Jesus!
no, he's a prophet. He just said that.
Out of here! Shit! That was close.
So that could have gone better. Well, for that lady. For me, it went fine. What a crazy time for religious figures lately. What, are you talking about how J.D. Vance fucking fox-dyed the Pope? Like, I saw that and I thought the internet was fucking with me. I thought the internet was just like, we're gonna make some shit up. No, apparently that's pretty much the gist of what happened. And again, if I was in a room with him that long, I'd want to die too. Man, remember when I had salts? Wasn't that groovy?
Oh, there it is. Monument Island.
Oh, and there ain't even any coins in the
Why
fountain.
they got it locked up in this place?
Closed. Risk of serious injury. Columbia Police. Alright. I do not believe in signs, so, I'll just skyhook my way around it. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. Listen, his seed should not be on the throne. Don't do that at work. All the lore in this game. Anything mentioned about the ground? Yeah. So, hello, nurse. Damn. Look at this old-timey porn. Yeah, so they do reference, like, the surface and, like, what's going on. Columbia is pretty much a,
even in a restricted
like a
area, these
secessionist
crackers need someone to
community.
clean the floors. Those politicians and scientists don't bother about what they say around me because I'm some half-leaded colored boy. But I can tell they scared out of their wits by that thing they got locked upstairs. Yes, sir. They got a dog about to tell, and they don't know whether to hang on or run.
Yeah, Colombia seceded from the Union after the Boxer Rebellion, I want to say. I believe that was like the catalyst for like their secession. Specimen is dangerous. Please follow quarantine protocols. Past this point, 12-hour quarantine. Approval. Columbia Science Authority. Danger. Do not approach the specimen. God, the cum jokes just write themselves. Vox Populi Crime Board. This is a weird thing to have in here. Murder 1520. Remarks. Monato. Okay.
What's this?
Age 1. That is a wild looking baby to me. Like, that is a wild looking silhouette of a baby. Also, it appears as though the specimen, age 17, is now 8 feet tall. Damn, they done fucked up the carpet. Do not speak to the specimen. Past this point, 72-hour quarantine. Too much torso on the baby. Exactly. Like, although babies are long in the torso. Also, how's it going? How are you doing? Like, babies are all torso, generally. Speaking of babies, I'll be right back. Y'all can stare at this cursed baby real quick. Baby into the yard. How's your vacation treating you? Did y'all enjoy staring at the cursed baby? Let's go 72-hour quarantine. Alright, we have a lever.
Please do.
Okay. The poetry book for age 11. Just starting going up to Jim Thorpe with the group for nerd stuff and not drugs. Sure. Not drugs. Just remember, alcohol is technically a drug. But nah, that sounds great. I don't love this. Age 13. Menstruation. You don't know me. So, okay. Not going to question the weird science of Columbia. So speaking of menstruation, always a fucking wild start. I decided to get a library card late last night, and is she naked in that photo? Also, how do you get this photo without her knowing? So I got my library card last night, which I've been intending to do for like a while now. Which thankfully I found out my town is one of the ones that pay into the county library, so I didn't have to pay $100 for a two-year library card. And I decided to, like, check out the digital stuff. So I read Carrie today. Which, by the way, Carrie, way shorter of a book than I was always led to believe. Because I don't think I've ever actually read it. I think I've only seen the movie. It wasn't bad. I actually really enjoyed the book. It's real sad. Like, it's kind of real sad, but I didn't know it was written partly as, in the style of, what's it called? I want to say idiofiction, and I feel like that's wrong. Where it's written as, a collection of other documents. So nice, plus free entrance to some museums. I saw something about that. I intend to look further into it. But, like, I love the fact that, like, while at work, I was able to pick a book, download it, and read it. You know? That's, like, the big thing. I have an audiobook I got to listen to tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited about that. Do you use an e-reader? Yes. I have a Kindle, but I also use my phone primarily. I mostly read on the Kindle app on my phone because my Kindle kind of sucks. I had an old Kindle Fire way back when. Like, I bought it probably in, like, 2009, 2010, maybe? I had it, a long time ago, and it worked out really well for me for a long time. I don't know, but I recognize that chair. It's gonna blast us into fucking space. And the new Kindle Fire I got to replace it kind of sucks.
And the lights were all in working order last night. There they go again. We go through boxes of fuses every day as of late. Just in the siphon alone, I don't... Oh, something's happening.
Apparently something happened and they're out of fuses. This is the creepiest thing. I think this is one of the creepiest things you could find in a room. My partner's Kindle, it was a bit of a crazy process. Probably got sources for manga decks, which I assume is a manga, like, format. I think e-reader were definitely nice to have at times. I like e-readers. I'm spoiled by it. I like the fact that, like, the pages are backlit. It's easier to carry, like... Like this is so much more convenient to lug around with me everywhere versus this. Like, I have a physical paper book I've been lugging around with me that I haven't finished. Like, this is so much easier to carry. Like, I hate it, but, like I said, the Kindle Fire, after the old one I had, which I still have somewhere, it does work. And mine is also jailbroken. I think there's like 2,000 books on it right now. Like, it does work. This one is slow, has ads. Like, it does not hold battery for long. It takes forever to charge. But, like, the sheer fact that, like, the pages are backlit, that I don't lose my spot. But this is how long it takes to load. I literally pressed that button a moment ago and it's still waiting. Convenience is so worth it, though. Yeah, I just think that if I were to try to do it again, I would probably buy, like, a Kobo or something. Like, I would buy a different one. Like, that is so much easier to me. It looks terrible on the fucking thing. That is so much easier to me to read than this. Like, just because it's backlit and I can hold it with one hand and Like, I don't feel like it's as much of a problem. Also, I bought an e-reader back in the day because I had these 2 giant shelves in my bedroom that were filled with, like, comics, books, records, CDs, knickknacks. And I looked at it and went, and they're full, and I wanted more shit, and it's like, no more. I went out and bought an e-reader that day. Like, I went to Best Buy and bought one. I didn't even go, like, order one. I went to a store and bought it. E-ink technology. The e-ink can look cool. This is what reading books is. All the good reading spots are super comfy and I just want to fall asleep. That's understandable. A lot of people, that's actually why a lot of people read before bed. Because it, like, prepares them to sleep.
And another to see it. I have seen the seeds of fire.
Well, I didn't even know that was there.
That will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord.
Admittedly,
But Elizabeth shall sow those seeds, not I.
as much as I know about Bioshock and Bioshock 2,
I will fall before the job is done.
I know a good bit about Bioshock Infinite, not nearly as
But
much.
she shall take up my mantle. The Lord is calling me home. I feel his love in every
Bedroom is awful for reading, but generally reading causes nap time. Yeah.
To his station.
So, oh shit.
And I go with joy, knowing that Elizabeth will take my earthly place. But the false shepherd
Jesus
is
Christ,
coming
Comstock.
to lead my lamb astray.
Keep it to a tweet. 240 characters or
I will not board
less.
that train until she is safe from his deceptions.
That's one of the big, like, pluses of the e-reader, in my opinion, is that it's backlit. I don't like audiobooks for when I'm trying to sleep. Because then I have to play that game of, well, what's the last thing I remember? Because, like, I need something on to go to sleep. Like, I can't sleep in, like, the quiet. Because brain get loud. Okay. Locksmith stuff. A cipher. Some music. Let's see. I can't zoom in anymore. Yeah, that's my problem with, like, that's my problem with a lot of, like, audiobooks. Even, when I go on vacation with other people and I'm sharing a, like, space with other people, I will put a series of podcasts that I've already listened to on in my headphones so that if I fall asleep or miss parts of it, it doesn't matter. Like, quiet while the specimen is present.
That's her.
Well, she is certainly a specimen. How did you hurt your little finger with the thimble on it? That's the whole point of a goddamn thimble. She's got to know we're here, right? Because she was like straight up pantomiming to the mirror. Skill issue. Damn right. Ooh, we're coming up on meeting my favorite character in this game. I like her little doodles.
Whoa!
Revenge to Jedi. Booker, be quiet while the specimen is present.
It's got nothing to do with the job at hand.
You're kind of deluding yourself there, little Booker. Like, that is very important. Also, YouTube, I feel like, is gonna spank me for parts of this game.
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather
It's like a
more with
ghosting
what she
that's
is not.
weird.
A small part of her remains.
Are
from
you
where
guys
she
getting
came.
that? No?
It would seem the universe does not like its peas.
Okay,
mixed with
I'm
its
only getting that
porridge.
ghosting. Which makes me look like a crazy person sitting here fucking shaking the camera back and forth. What in the Disney bullshit is this?
Library.
The library. The library.
Holy shit. Alright. I can do this.
Shouldn't all of Colombia kind of be like this? Like the elevation that they're at. All of Colombia should be windy, right? What even is the point of that if it's going to give out the moment you step on it?
Hello? Hey! Knock it off! Stop it! Will you stop it? Not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend.
The principles of
Get
quantum...
Away.
Principles of quantum mechanics. You gonna eat that apple back there?
Are you real?
I'm real enough.
He's coming. You've got to go.
Why?
You don't want to be here when he gets here. Just
For a
minute,
tasty
I'm getting
high-altitude
dressed.
coffee.
Get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it. You're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
What about it?
This is the way out, isn't it?
What are you... Give it to me.
I do love the artistic decision because it was definitely intentional. Like, they definitely did that shit on purpose. Where they made Elizabeth look like a Disney princess. And I really love
It's
that,
a way
like,
out.
that as a decision. Because of the bullshit you have to go through in this game with her.
This way.
And the radical character change. Which we'll get to as it
Keep me locked
happens.
up in here.
We'll see about that.
I like Booker talking shit like it.
Who are you?
Whatever
Why
is
did you
doing
come
this
here?
isn't, you know, powerful.
This way, come on.
Every time I try to, it won't let me sprint now.
Hurry.
Also, the game has a lot of confidence that I don't have.
Call
She's
the
so
elevator.
animated. Exactly.
What?
The hell is that? Press the button!
I love how the game's like, here's your gun. Like, that's gonna do jack shit.
Silence. They were watching me
You didn't know?
all this time. Why? Why did they put me in here?
Well-
What am I?
Have you ever heard of a
am
cam
I?
girl?
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower.
Hold on a sec. I gotta go shut the door. I gotta figure out how to train Butthead to shut the door as well. I don't even begin to understand, though, how to do that. Come here, bud. Come here. I got something for you. Here. You moron. He knocked it out of my hand. Hey, my favorite character.
This way. careful, Elizabeth.
How do you know my name?
Not now.
Like I said, cam girl. Actually,
There's a door up here.
time for a little bit of a dodgy fact about this game.
Out of the way. Let me try.
Elizabeth revolutionized 3D pornography.
Which way?
People wanted to make porn of her so badly, they developed new techniques for making 3D digital porn. Which is a hell of a feat. FE18, before anybody gets too excited. I don't think our attendance here will go unnoticed. Eesh. I think Songbird's so fucking cool looking. Like, it's such a cool character design. Well, we're dead. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lurking. Oh, we found water. Joke's on you, Songbird. He's not waterproof.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
Oh, the number of mornings that started like this.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt! Are you in there, DeWitt?
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, DeWitt!
Tell me what you want with her.
Open this door right now!
Are you going to hurt her? Tell me what you want! Anna? Anna?
Ba 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 da da. That's twice now we've been drowned.
Anna.
No, it's me, Elizabeth. You all right?
Where am I?
Back in the land of the living. Here, let me.
I'll be fine.
You almost drowned. You need to...
I said I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
Oh, big mean booker.
Do you hear that?
No, I hear nothing.
It's music.
Go on. I just need to...
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
Where is she?
So, is this how rain happens? There's like, it appears as though the water's just running off the side here. Is the Columbia Beach like a big infinity pool? Where does the water come from? Where did the sand come from? Why are there two of the exact same kid with old people faces? Where did all my health go? Did almost drowning really take that much of my health away? Hey, lady. Nice gams. Generally, drowning takes all life away. Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. A little bit of floor popcorn, I'll be fine. Right? Not me, still not knowing where Is this the worst boardwalk ever? I don't know. It's up there. I mean, technically there isn't a boardwalk yet, at least. Like, there may be a boardwalk later. I honestly don't remember. And I know it's very old-fashioned, but, like, I kind of think the swimsuits are, like, good-looking.
Blue skirt, dark hair.
Like, I don't think these swimsuits look the worst.
Hey, you see a young girl? Is this some kind of sales pitch? Because I'm not interested.
What am I selling you, a young girl? Fucking pervert.
Oh, I'm cold.
Come on, don't be such a crybaby.
Oh, fine. 2 more minutes.
I love games where you don't have the ability to talk to people. Like, it's just kind of...
Hey, I'm looking for a young girl.
Like, it's just kind of, like, scheduled whether you're talking to somebody or, like, pre-flagged. I love games that do that because you get the awkward moments of people having conversations while you just awkwardly stand above them like, yes, the water is cold.
Airship. That could be our ticket out of here.
Booker's out here reading signs. I'm looking for Garbus. So, I am 99.9% sure this is a reference to Bioshock 1, where you find the pistol, like, in a baby stroller. Like, that can't just be, like, you know, coincidence. Battleship Bay. Small troll from the... I don't know if it's a troll. It's a reference to their own game. So, like... I would think it's just, like, a little fun, like... reference. Which I like. To be honest, I like when stuff does that. I'm very easily amused. I'm but a simple man. A simple but man.
All I want is fair pay for an honest day's work.
I mean, yeah, that's what you deserve there, pal. Like... So who are you talking to? Because I'm the only one here. And I'm just a weirdo robbing everything. Form a union.
Everything's changing.
Ladies.
People don't know their place anymore.
Tell me about
Your hair makes your head
An
look like it's a
Oriental
weird
stopped
shape.
me on the street and asked
Jesus
me for the
Christ.
time. Just like that. There's
Fucking racist. I've forgotten the mission. The mission isn't to talk to ladies on the beach. It's to kill racist. Hey, you kids necking?
Maybe you and I should go for a walk along the shore.
I'm not going on any walk with you. Your reputation is well established.
Isn't that the goal all the time? I mean... You're not wrong.
Look at him, ladies.
Howdy.
Crime someone doesn't get him a nice set of trunks.
Once again, we can't see ourselves. We are fully dressed. We're that weirdo fully dressed at the beach. Which, in my long experience of being the weirdo fully dressed at the beach, I get it.
Yes! To the left! All right. Right! You're blocking the left! Strong! Right! Pretend you're Hercules.
That's never me.
Right! That's great! All right, miss. Now put
Can
your
I-
hand a bit higher on the back of his leg. No? No panhandling, fellow. Didn't you see the signs?
No, actually I haven't. And I've been looking.
Come on, is this gonna take all day? I'm going to marry you.
I've heard that before.
You have to believe me. I don't love her anymore.
So, controversial opinion. I fucking hate the beach. Everyone will see the glory of my non-dad bod. I mean,
Tell my wife is scared.
like, I don't disagree. Like, if you got it, flaunt it. If you don't have it, make it everybody's problem. You know?
Mother is never going to approve of that.
Mother doesn't get us.
Can I go and live underneath the pier? No? Okay. Okay, fuck up the sandcastle. 0 out of 10 game.
Hey, miss it. Miss. Could you just... Hey, I need you to stop.
Me whenever anybody's even mildly doing anything and I don't want to, like, actually interrupt.
Please stop.
Enjoy the shore, but that's more because
All right,
it's
miss,
not work. Yeah, I mean...
Hey, miss. Miss.
I kind of equate it to anything else.
This is wonderful. Well, come dance.
I've realized I don't like most
dance.
things.
Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
But I can find enjoyment in a lot of things.
How about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
And...
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we can...
No, let's go.
Like...
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go right now.
I don't...
It's hard to believe, but it's true.
I've lost all semblance of having a point. I'm sorry. How many of these can I eat?
I've never smelled anything like that before, have you?
Beaches I know don't smell much like that.
We make a great buddy or got ransom. Like...
That's what the Vox Pop.
Well, that's the thing. It's like...
Stir up the patties and the neat.
And I think I, like, not to toot my own horn, I don't think I'm
Do you know this
wrong.
artificial beach was built in only 6 months?
And how do you know that?
From one of the books I threw at you.
Hey, we don't need
They
to
also
protect
serve Captain
Elizabeth.
Well for reading.
But I do find it, like,
Mr. DeWitt,
while I don't like
Comstock.
things, I don't like play,
I've
like,
read about him.
the joke's always been I don't like, I
Give a man a little
don't like
power.
nouns.
Falls in
Like,
his conscience.
persons, places, or things.
I like his look.
I'm just a miserable prick. But,
Can we leave now?
I find that if I go to a thing, we both tend to find enjoyment and stuff, sure. And to be fair, like, you've seen it where it's like, yeah, I would never willingly go to certain things. But if I get there, I'll, like, try my damnedest to have a good time.
Fairly well healed, Mr. DeWitt. It almost looks like a blue ocean. It's just a
You know, and I think, like,
sun right?
that's kind of how you should do stuff. Like, don't necessarily have to, like, want to go. Ma'am, how are you not falling through that? Because most of your...
Fall into the water did you no favors. I'll keep an eye out for something that
Can
might
you not
use your-
stop pushing? You've now stuck me in this corner. But I do. I think, like, you don't necessarily have to want to go to things or do things. But I think once you're there, you should try to find enjoyment, is what I'm getting at. That's a more elegant point than I've been making. You know? But that's not to say you can't enjoy being miserable or being visibly miserable about it the whole time. You do you. What weird ass party is going on up here? And it was recent that this party was happening because the cigarettes are still lit. Anarchist loose in our fair city. Death's too good for 'em, said Warden Watts. That guy's just mad I ate all of his caramels
Mr.
and,
DeWitt, here. Come look at these.
No, and you can't make me?
Or the cage.
Or perhaps Perhaps the bird.
Nothing beats the cage.
These two again.
These two fucking weirdos.
Never mind.
Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber.
What
but
are we
there's
thinking,
really
bird or
something
cage?
special about it. I just can't decide.
Anybody got an opinion one way or the other? I actually think the bird is the prettier of... Go birds. Fair enough. I actually...
The one on the right.
I actually think the bird cameo is the better looking of the two.
Surprising. I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Now that's just sophistry.
Oh my god.
My God.
It has to be. Who else would do such a thing?
Are you
Can I
alright?
pickpocket people?
It was my home.
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
Why didn't the prophet foresee this?
Who knows what the prophet sees? He tells us.
God, you're an ugly ass kid.
It's okay. It's okay.
Like most children. Oh, stop overacting. It was a fucking statue.
Where was the songbird when this happened?
I do really like the fact that when I play a Bioshock game, my goal isn't to get through the game. It's to eat as much random garbage as the game will allow me to do. Whether I need it or not, I don't need health anymore. I've refilled my health. But I will still eat this random ass hot dog on this ledge. Because that's what you do in a Bioshock game.
Make sure you have a piece of photographic identification ready for presentation.
Put those arms up now. Fingers apart. Legs apart. Stand still. Now hold steady.
Candy demands to be eaten by law.
I ain't getting through there.
Oh, I ain't had cotton candy in so long. Where does one go to get cotton candy?
I
Like,
don't see the point of stopping all of us just to find this.
Look at this one. He's suspicious, if you ask me.
What's happening?
shut the fuck up.
Down there, just go home and dry yourself.
What is happening?
Damn thing's locked.
There was a little corner store back where I used to live. They had this like,
What did you learn to pick locks?
I want to say it was Mexican. It was like sour apple. It was like sour apple cotton candy, and it was fucking awesome. It's like the best like pre-packaged cotton candy I've ever had. Like I'm pretty sure the store is. Whoa, okay, Elizabeth, fucking chill. Like I'm pretty sure the store isn't even still there. But like it was so. It was like great cotton candy.
I must take any task with more than the slightest. Oh, hello, sir. Don't you pay me no never mind? Just some foolishness, you know. Just monkey shines.
Nah, dude, talk shit. You're good. Like,
Hey, Mr. DeWitt. I found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something to
Elizabeth's already trying to earn her keep. I have no need for anything. I guess except for maybe salt. But it won't tell me how much salt I have, so I have no idea.
Is your housekeeper acting suspicious?
Huh.
Try asking the girl a few key questions. Such as, don't you think those Vox Populi folk have a valid complaint against the prophet?
Look at this.
I mean,
I'm sure some of your friends have attended meetings.
top hat. New hat. Sheltered life. Grants brief invulnerability when gaining health from snacks. Ooh. As compared to burning halo. Oh no, I like,
I'd sure like to see what they're all about. Out. Now, back to the music.
When I first seen Columbia,
need to get up early to start doing vacation stuff. Enjoy your vacation. I hope you have a good time. Enjoy nerd shit. And not drugs.
Then your eyes adjusted to the light, and you saw that sea of white faces looking hard back at you.
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery, you...
Hey.
Without you, we wouldn't have gotten
It's the
away.
couple that we didn't throw the ball at. Hell yeah. And they're giving us a gift. Pyromaniac. When struck, 50% chance to burn nearby enemies. Victims take 400. As opposed to... Chiseled like implant. Damn. I get what you see in him. Damn. Oh, don't be a baby, Elizabeth. I'll take care of the prophet and drink this random bathroom booze. 28 months. Holy shit, Jagboo. Welcome in. How are you doing today? But holy shit, thank you for the resub. Man, 28 months. If I were allowed to do math, I would say how long that is.
There's gonna be trouble for us both.
If you excuse me, I'm just trying to run up Columbia's water bill.
Please, sir. Please. They find you here. Blame's gonna fall on me.
Oh, don't worry. If they find me here, I'll murder everybody. I mean, everybody. Probably not you or her. But, you know. It's 28 months. I know, right? So, how's your day going? Good today. Just a little bit of work. Some running. Watched Talal 2. And I'm going to go get back to working. How are y'all? I'm doing,
Hey.
I have...
It's the newest one in the series. I read it was delayed 8 times.
There was blood in my yogurt. I somehow cut my mouth open, and it's bothering the shit out of me. I was...
Found some money.
Oh, catch the coin.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, I'm like getting like somehow like the most mild of like cuts and bruises and lately.
What's that?
There you go, little miss. Cotton candy here. It's your cotton candy.
Scary to have blood near you. Yeah. It just I was like
This is amazing.
So
How have I never tried this?
her big night is it's been like 3 days. Like the blood the like random mouth cut was yesterday. Today it's just like a random cut on my calf. And like there's other things around that I'm looking for. I know that there's other things here and I don't remember exactly where they are.
Sorry, sir. But it'd be my pleasure to offer you a refreshment.
Thank you.
Howdy, Condor. Well, it's the thing, it's like, I wasn't doing anything. I made myself a cup of coffee, and then sat down to have my breakfast of yogurt and granola. And I'm eating my yogurt, and, also, Condor, I don't remember if I asked how you're doing today. I probably didn't, because I'm trying to not lose my place. But, like, how are you doing today? How are things? But I'm eating my yogurt, and I'm like, why does it hurt to put the spoon in my mouth? I look down, there's blood in my yogurt, blood on the spoon. I was very incensed about this. Ruined my whole week. Tuesday night, my computers were all fucking wonky. Like, my streaming computer, I would like, it wanted an update, so I update it. Then I open programs, and all the programs needed update. And it's like, bro, why though? And it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't feel like dealing with this. My back's been hurting. What's the thing? It's like, the computer issues were Thursday. The weekend was very, like, plain. Sunday, I mostly napped. Yeah, it's just been a little, like, painful lately. Usually, the hurt kind of goes away and out. God damn it. I should have clocked that. Second daddy cam of the day, though. Extra got me one earlier. Doing good. I'm planning to play this with PS Move someday. You can play this with PlayStation Move? I wasn't even aware that was an option.
She's not well.
What do you mean, not well?
As in one store, no husband.
She should
Bioshock Infinite PS Move support. Huh.
Or someplace like that. And then come back. No one would be the wiser.
But yeah, just like, it's been a whole week of like, just like weird little things. And like, somebody's been a butthead.
It just is.
Seems like an unnecessary complication. I hope you don't intend for me to follow you in there.
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill. Like all dogs.
Are you alright in there?
Everything's
Like
fine.
when one thing goes bad, fine, and what's the thing? It's not even like stuff going bad, it's just weird.
If we had
Like-
struck him, Bill would have been loyal.
Like bad would be
Only when
like,
a colored man can make that claim will he take
Jesus
his
Christ.
place in society.
Mr. DeWitt?
like,
Just a minute.
it's not, like I don't know how to describe it. It's minor annoyances. Like, my back kind of hurts. It's not like debilitatingly bad. It's just annoying. My allergies are acting up. They're not debilitatingly bad. They're just kind of annoying. You know, like the 2-week-long headache I've had from my sinuses, all the pressure right in here. It's annoying. You know, Hudson being a little too rambunctious lately. I'm playing Infinite and going to PS Move when I get the controller. I have no experience with the PS Move. Was it actually any good? Because, like,
It's one
like,
thing to
it
find
felt
out
a
you're
little
running
gimmicky.
around planting kisses on all the girls, but little Mary McCarthy.
Mary McCarthy, that whore?
O'Malley, if your father found out, oh, it is bad enough he has to employ those potatoes. Oh, Fred, you leave me in such a state.
Are you trying to get us both arrested?
I wish a motherfucker would, Elizabeth. I wish a motherfucker would. Do you know how to... I can shoot crows out of my goddamn hands. I like how there's really no purpose to me doing all this. But now I'm going to.
Okay, catch.
Thanks. It's actually good, just wasn't selling. Yeah, well, it felt reactionary. Like, it felt like they were just trying to do what the Wii was doing. Like, it felt like it was just them reacting to the fact that the Wii was selling. Which wasn't the worst move.
Annabelle?
Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh,
Why are
no,
you
I'm
in a
not
boiler
Annabelle.
suit?
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth.
Don't
Isn't
talk to
that a
fucking
lovely
strangers
name?
when we're trying to escape.
That was odd.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Excuse me.
Yeah, these shoes sure could benefit from a shine. Guess I haven't paid much attention.
The strangers to... Talking to strangers is girly things. I thought that was explicitly not a girly thing. I thought girly Girlies were more hesitant to talk to random strangers out in the world, as they should be. The world's awful. If you want to like Xbox Connect, they just use a motion camera, which is a smarter move.
Watch out! I just swapped that.
Have you got sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut? I guess so.
I'll take, one, please. How much?
One silver eagle.
All right.
Maybe you should look at the dude you're ordering from and not me. Don't talk to strangers. Not because it's dangerous, but because most people suck, and they're not worth talking to. They're not nearly as good as you are. Because you're awesome. But they suck. Remember that. Oh, my hips. My poor, poor old man hips.
If you're in such a hurry, go on ahead.
Ooh.
2 tickets for passage to the First Lady airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend. Yeah, I have it. How do you,
God.
want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Goddamn Zoomers and their goddamn phones.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the bird.
Technically, PS Move did sell, but they turned the PS Move into VR.
Excuse me, can I get some help here?
I mean...
Certainly, sir. Sorry
I-
about the wait!
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get off
Well,
of me!
that escalated quickly.
Get away from me! Let me out! I want out!
What are you all amped up about?
Stay away from me!
Oh. People are coming. Oh, people are here. Howdy, lovely bear. How are you today?
Elizabeth, where are you?
I could use more ammo, game. That'd be pretty groovy. Elizabeth ran off like I didn't just get stabbed in the hand to start off that whole thing. But anyway, I started blasting. Can I not take these as ammo? Oh, God damn it, video games. What are you playing this on, by the way? PC. The only other version of this I own is on PS3, and PS3 does not capture well. PS3 is kind of a motherfucker to capture from. I feel sick. Went out to eat. My eyes were bigger than my mouth for my birthday. Well, first off, happy birthday. Let's air horn. Because happy birthday.
Come here! Ready for me?
Who the fuck? Yes, everybody, please. Wish a happy birthday to Lovely Bear. Like, I feel like birthday dinners are like the perfect time to like aim high when you're eating. Like, it's like, no. I want to be a little disgusted with myself when I'm done. You know, like, your birthday's one of those times where it's excusable. It's like, it's also like, well, You know what? I will have dessert today. Like, I feel like that's like when you do it.
The false shepherd is here. The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird.
Does it work well?
Pieces it leaves behind will bear no
It works
names.
mostly with PS3. Huh.
That was cigarette number 6.
Give me 1 second. Butthead wants to go out, so I will be right back. But he's so stupid. So I will open the door for him. I will open the door. And he will try to squeeze between me and, like, the door frame rather than go around me to the side that is unimpeded. He'll do it every time, too. Like, he does not learn his lesson.
Right.
Oh, look, somebody about to be banned. Bye, bitch.
Perfect.
Dog does the same thing. I don't get it. I don't get why he does it. Like, it's literally an everyday problem, though. Like, it is every time. So, the issue I run into, though, going back to capturing on the PS3, is that, like, I cannot get around that goddamn ship, and anything I put in between the PS3 and the capture card to try to, like, get past it becomes so, like, iffy on whether or not it'll actually work that it's not stable enough to, like, reliably use. And it sucks, because I have a PS3, and I would like to use said PS3. And to be fair, I do have a surefire way to get around it. Like, and that would be by running it through RCA instead of HDMI.
So did the men of
But then I'd be limited to 480p rather than 1080.
through the technology of men, the dollars of Washington.
Just stay where you are.
Will upon Columbia and raised her high above the Sodom.
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!
Like, 480p would be fine if the only way I have to play a game is the PS3. I would suck it up and just deal with the lower resolution. That'd be fine. It's that almost every game I want to play on the PS3, I have for something else, or is available for something else I already have. Capture card for $18, it works amazingly. That's surprising, because like I said, the big issue with the PS3 is that it has the HDPC chip, or whatever the hell it is, where it digitally encodes the HDMI. And basically doesn't let you capture. It's like absolutely on the PS5 even on there, but you have to go in and disable it.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
what did you think was going to happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense that people went through to keep you locked up in that tower?
And to be fair, the only game I think I have...
You are an investment. And you will not be safe until you are...
No, that's not even kind of correct, because I think I have a couple.
What do they want from me?
The only game I have for PS3 that I actually would want to play on a PS3 is,
Let me see your hand.
why can't I think of the name of the goddamn game?
What happened?
Metal Gear Solid 4. because that's only ever been released on the PS4. Or the PS3, rather. I mean, I got one Sly Cooper 4, and I have not played it yet. Which is the thing, it'd be fine if you were to play it and just want to play it. Capturing from it gets to be a pain in the ass, is the problem. You know?
Try to keep you on this side of the abyss.
Like, if I just wanted to, like, fire it up and play it, yeah, I could just hook it right in and play it. Not well, my capturing hasn't been too horrible with it, but it's finicky. Yeah, well, to be fair, I think you do the way that, because, you used the splitter that, Minnie suggested, right? Which I actually am using right now, even. But for me, it was so back and forth on whether or not I wanted to work. Because I think so far the only thing I got a whole stream out of on the PS3 was Undead Nightmare. About it from Casimir.
You hold on to this.
What if you got a faulty one or something? I was told that there's, because it is kind of like a sheep, like, you know, like random shinies, like, you know, they make it by like 100 different companies and all that. And has mine is HDCP decryption or whatever, and has 4K support. See, and it's one of those things that's really frustrating when you want to buy things, because a lot of things will say they have that and they don't, because there's no real regulatory commission saying like, oh well, we need to verify this is a thing. You just kind of have to hope for the best, you know. But I do think that like there is some kind of like about capture cards. Yes, we are. And that's the thing. You kind of get like, and not even just capture cards. It kind of goes for everything. Always being a camera person, I'm sure you've seen it. How many cameras have you seen where they advertise, you know, stunning 4K display or, you know, 4K capture? And it's like, well, yes, technically it is 4K. But it looks like absolute dog shit, because all 4K isn't the same. Thoughts on PCIe capture cards? I feel like I don't see enough of them around, but I know those are a thing. So, I feel like the reason you don't see a lot of them around is because while I think they're better, technically, so it's bad on some cameras, yeah. So, I feel like the reason you don't see 4K capture cards around is because they get limited. They're really only capturing one source. And it's kind of like, well, it's harder to swap around because you have to get to the back of your PC every time. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Like, it does exactly what it says on the tin kind of thing.
Got a lock here.
Looks easy enough.
I actually was looking at one, but I feel like they really miss an opportunity with PCIe capture cards to not let you do multiple input on them. And I don't know if it's a technological limitation, because I don't understand the technology enough. Or make sure it's perfect for what I need it. Yeah. But once again, like, you kind of are limited to how trustworthy reviews are, you know? Like, there's and it might be a bit of cynicism on my part. Gato and Avermedia, I don't think another capture card brand like our or like the Shadowcast ones from Genki allow me to blow your goddamn mind. I am currently using the Shadowcast 2 Pro from Genki, and to be honest, it's kind of finicky. Like, for whatever reason, sometimes on my Xbox, I get like a weird banding across the top that is the bottom of the screen. It just kind of shifts down all of a sudden. I randomly have to reset it because it just fucks up capture. Now, there's currently a yellow light on the front of it. I have no idea what it means. And all of their user support, like all of their like tech support and all that, is through their public Discord. So the only people giving you tech advice on how to fix things or what's wrong with it are other idiots who own it on the Discord. I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely hate when I buy a goddamn product and the support for it is Discord or a Facebook group. Using Papicho HDMI USB capture. I just like saying the name of that one. To be fair, oh, it's not in here. Where the hell is it? I thought it was in there. I also have an HD60S, like an Elgato. Give me one moment.
What happens if someone finds us here?
We tell them we got lost looking for the bathroom.
And that works.
Not usually, no.
That's kind of how I feel about it. It's like the customer support is non-existent if it's just a Facebook or like just a Discord. That's the Elgato I use. More than good enough for what I'm doing. I just got frustrated with it because it I had to do some wonky scuffed shit to get the game to be in 1440 for me on my like monitor, but not overwhelm the Elgato. Oh yeah, favorite rifle in the game, baby.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Why is there a rifle rack underneath that desk? Huh, I wonder if they legitimately just use it so that it's the back of this wood pattern for the desk. That's interesting. Like, I didn't dislike my HD60. I just felt limited by it. And, like, I had a couple, like, technical hiccups, which I'm more than willing to blame on my system rather than the HD60. I don't like Elgato, though, is my biggest problem, like, as a company. So I tend to want to avoid their bullshit. So valid. Yeah. Seen how my PS3 works with the capture card. It's not bad. The audio actually works. Then OBS is not messing up randomly. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. It's like, in all reality, capturing full stop is weird. Like, it's kind of back and forth as to whether or not it's actually going to work. I will say, though, the dirt cheap USB one that I can't read the name on right now that I'm using for my camera has not been a problem yet. Like, that is like the cheapest, like, maybe like $10 USB 3 capture card that I use for my camera, and it works great. It's one of those ones that, once again, like 50,000 companies all make. My $5 capture thing I use for my camera. Really, sometimes when the cable moves, I think I'll invest in a better capture card down the line. Mine's defective then. So, it could just be that the cord's moving. I know, I have the devil's luck when it comes to front USB. I have so many USB ports on computers over the years where the slightest bit of a wiggle will disconnect the USB. So it might be just something like that where the USB port is just wiggled enough where it loses contact. But yeah, like, the CPO, like, USB capture device I use for this works great.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Did you write that?
No.
You're looking for more lockpicks here, Elizabeth. Keep your eyes open. Your big old Disney princess eyes. I saw something shimmer on these steps. Because I want what's in that safe. The fuck? How did you break it?
Shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
So unhealthy what the Disney
open by hand.
the people do to these giant eyes, make it harder for them to breathe. Well, to be fair, look at her.
Hey, don't point that at me.
Oh, I'll point it at you, baby. Like, car has the ability to overheat sometimes. I like how you said it like it's a feature. Like, you know, it can overheat sometimes. Like a good one. I don't know. Like I said, it might just be the cynic in me. That's kind of like
forcing it open.
Days at Comstock House.
I didn't want to listen to this.
Hard work, sure, but simple.
Do I have 5
Wringing the
lockpicks?
linen, scrubbing
I have
the
3.
flows. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
But yeah, no, I said it earlier. Loving AM5 so far. Ooh. Right, you did upgrade recently, didn't you? Have you been enjoying the upgrades? All right, come on, Elizabeth. Damn, you all capture cards of sheep. That's nice. So, like, I think there are good ones to be had for sheep. I think you just kind of gotta hunt around and, like, really kind of think about which one you want to pay for. But I was so mad that I bought this Genki and I had an issue with it. And they were like, oh, go on the Discord. And it was just some, like, random, like, clown being like, here's how you do it. It's like, thanks. Like, we're like, oh, have you tried this? It's like, yes, I've tried everything.
There it is. First lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right.
I don't know, I feel like technology, by and large, has been kind of, like, a problem lately. With, like, companies putting out the most half-assed product. And then expecting the community to be the ones who do, like, the troubleshooting and fixing for it.
Should we head to the gondola or take a...
Increasing FPS with a new... hell yeah, that sounds great.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel. Try it yourself.
Don't mind if I do.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Columbia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For whatever, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God.
My ice cream shop now. Can I kill the patrons? Just be happy I'm okay with leaving witnesses. I mean, to be fair, I did bring this home myself by, you know, robbing and then murdering the ice cream man.
Found some money. Okay, catch.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
Much obliged.
Elizabeth is so good, I want her to be my partner in other games. I want to replace Ashley from fucking Resident Evil 4 with Elizabeth.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
Oh, these kids are really enjoying their puppet show still with all the gunfire around.
I assumed Columbia
It's
was
how get a
common
good two
knowledge.
characters. Just use
I got a bit behind
my
with
capture
current
card.
events.
I can use it with any console. But like I said, like, the problem is, even if you order the same exact one, there's a chance you'll get something which is slightly different and won't do the thing. And it's like, well, that's frustrating as shit. Oh, sure, it won't let me steal from the bookstore.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who
What
stood
are
looking
you,
at another
Stuart? Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such.
Sure, Elizabeth, I wasn't listening to anything. We can have this conversation now.
Pinkertons. Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Yeah, the Pinkertons were some evil bastards.
Oh, that's a word for it.
Oh, most of these people are really chill for the whole, like, murdering people earlier thing.
If we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls.
Oh, there's getting it working, not working. 2 weeks. That's what I'm saying. It's like, and the worst part is, I am very much like the kind of person I would much rather, like, have a review of a thing that's, like, by a regular person than any amount of, like, advertising. And I feel like I constantly get screwed over because you can't trust reviews anymore. Like, at least not fully. And it's so disheartening. Everybody left. You know, probably because of the murders. I got big ass ice cream. What the fuck you call me?
I'll wait down here.
Well, that hurt. Don't be a dimwit.
Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city.
No, I'm not.
You suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations.
Wives and daughters love me.
Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
Well, there's only one thing to steal in there, and it's the working heater replica, which is literally a garbage gun. Where the fuck is the Hall of Heroes? Apparently that way.
So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Oh. You have a child?
No.
Yeah, it's why we don't ask questions like that, Elizabeth. Where the fuck is the okay.
No point hiding.
Reload! Pulls in!
I love gratuitous violence against Nazis. Well, not Nazis, racist. I don't technically think they're Nazis. Or I don't think they're technically Nazis. Also, you know, violence against them as well. There's no one over here called Roxio. Well, like, and what? How do I convey this? Like, there's something about there's something that bothers me about the idea of buying a device to work on one
Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
thing. Because, like, I have a capture card that works pretty alright most of the time.
Heroes closing until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in.
Praise the songbird. No, well, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, it works for those. But does it have the other features that I would want? Like, I have to hit a button, don't I? Me and Elizabeth is standing in this open-ass elevator staring at each other. But, like, I dislike the idea that, like, I would have to buy a specific thing for a specific thing. You know, because I already own 3 capture cards, technically. Like, where does it end? When am I going to be that meme of the guy holding the limes, but with capture cards? What am I going to do with all these capture cards?
Oh, it's a bee.
You know?
I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth.
I have a better idea.
Also, the fucked up daisy chain of HDMI devices I have going on right now.
Shit.
It's not great.
Is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window.
No,
a
that's
window
a
to
window.
another world. Most of the time, they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing, and I pull it through. There.
Technically speaking, couldn't she just, like, close the tear right now and not be with Booker?
But there is something.
It's my boy Songbird.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there.
Disney-ass looking
sure as hell looks
motherfucker.
like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
So, a coworker told me about a new food thing.
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw
Apparently,
with holy
Popeyes
prophecy,
now has pickle
Eden
lemonade.
brooding in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
And I'm trying to figure out if that sounds disgusting or good.
Can you open this?
Got it.
It costs 1 lockpick to open that, which means that there's probably 1 lockpick around here. pickle lemonade. It is lemonade with pickle juice. Now, pickle juice is a thing people drink. Like, that's not necessarily the weirdest part of that.
More money. Take this.
But it feels wrong.
Got it.
And it's one of those things I feel like could be pretty alright if you like that.
Seems like they're the ones responsible for this shock jockey product. They should be ashamed of themselves.
I mean, they probably should be, yes. Wow, there were 2 lockpicks in here.
See him.
Stop being a bitch and come on.
I'm not being a bitch. Oh lord, he had me. I couldn't imagine trying to use the bathroom with all that gear on. I feel like that would suck. But howdy, Griff. How you doing today? I can barely drink lemonade as it is. Pickle juice I can't even handle. And both sounds awful. So, what is it about lemonade that's a no-no for you? Because lemonade's a pretty standard drink. Why am I being booed? Are they saying boo earns?
Strange.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known.
New boots. Kill to live. I will take those. Shower, sweet, gone. Not a shower kind of guy. I love shower. Booing him for not liking lemonade. Okay. I thought I did something wrong.
He's made a vaudeville travesty.
Which, to be fair, like, you like and don't like, not everything's for everyone, you know?
I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war.
Elizabeth?
Keep a lookout.
But he will.
There.
There better be something good in here. 270 bucks was not that good. Like, personally, I love lemonade. Like, a lemonade's one of my favorite drinks. Because I'm also a 900-year-old man. Like, hey, we get a new power. Actually, I don't love bucking bronco. It's fine. Tried Mike's Hard Lemonade or Spiked Lemonades? I have.
Hold and release to create an eruptive wrap.
I've probably been drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade for close to 15 years now. No, I'm sorry. Close to probably 18 years now. Like, we used to, that was one of those things you could, like, pilfer from the fridge and nobody really noticed. Actually, they're not in here anymore, but, Ojim and I one time drank a case of Mike's Harder Lemonade. A piece. Like, it was one of those, like, oh, we've made a grave mistake. Bioshock 1 done this on my PS3. I think there's a, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's like a bug with Bioshock 1 on PS3.
I think those tears of yours might come in handy next
like
time.
a legitimate, like there's a, like an older, like an old, long-standing bug with Bioshock 3. Which I think my brother's girlfriend had trouble playing it on PS3. Alright, you know what? I don't normally use Bucking Bronco. But it worked pretty well just then. Well, that,
It's a code book for a cipher.
that was supposed to be a side quest and I accidentally just walked right into it.
The cipher should be around somewhere. Want to hold on to this? Okay, catch.
Much obliged.
Somebody already rooted through these trash cans. Bioshock 1's one of those games, though. It came out on, like, pretty much everything. Like, at some point. But, yeah, the PS3, like, I think legitimately has, like, a big, like, bug in it that makes it, like, nearly unplayable.
But he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
That was almost kind of nice.
Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil?
Well, I think we've missed the action in here.
Was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Mr. DeWitt.
Yeah, we'll go see what that is in a minute.
Got a tip there were contraband
So
guns
would be
hidden in
initial
the
anyway on
fellow
PS3 with non-playable
find
bugs.
them, but
Like, double check me. I
think
vaguely
we
remember
found some old
this, but
uniforms under the floorboards from the war.
But like, I
Took
believe
guesses
that
as to
was
why
a
they were
thing.
there, but who's there?
Like, I think one of the later updates broke it, if I'm not mistaken. I could very well be wrong though, and misremembering it.
That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Like, oh, I didn't realize there was a fucking photograph here telling you where the code book is.
Look, that's what the code book deciphers. I'm sure of it.
Huh.
Let's see. Tip the hat to the Vox.
There must be more to this place than meets the eye.
I wonder if it's this big glowing hat here.
Tip of the hat.
Indeed.
Elizabeth, stop fucking walking into me.
Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
Is the antidote to fear. I don't want to be a part of their world.
A part of their world.
I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
I swear to God. I don't know what it is about games like this. It brings out the loot goblin in me so fucking hard. Get out of the fucking way, Elizabeth. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, I'm burning. Alright, well, back in here wherever that health pack I saw was. Is it in here? No. Probably in the hidden room. Oh, there we go. Alright, come on, Elizabeth. I'm healed now from my stupid mistake of standing in fire. Right, we searched over there. We searched over there.
They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man's slave.
Well, I suppose we could take those skylines above us. We just need to find a way to clear off that cargo first.
I mean, it's probably the switch if I had to guess.
It's going to be fantastic. Incredible.
Girl, you're a little too excited about that.
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
I didn't ask you to do your best. I asked you to fucking find ammunition. It's a yes or a no, Elizabeth.
Line's clear.
Oh! Jagbu, if you were still listening, I feel like you'd get a kick out of this. I got a library card last night and read an entire Stephen King book today.
Who's that?
Slade?
I read all of Carrie.
Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Yeah, so I honestly don't remember if I've ever read Carrie or not. And I'm at the point where, like, after reading it again today, or reading it for the first time today, I'm fairly certain I haven't. I know I've seen the movie, and I feel like I kind of just filled in the gaps in my head with the movie. But yeah, so I read Carrie today. Because I was told it's a fairly short read. So while I was at work, I just kind of plowed through it. It's a sad book. It's a bit of a sad book. I feel really bad for, like, most people in it.
If the prophet
You know?
would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand.
Well, not always, but it does happen more than not.
With true heroes.
Booker, catch! Ammo! Take it. I'll try to keep you stocked. Looks like we found where your old friend Slade is.
Just find that shock jockey and get the hell out of here.
Okay. Oh, there's some parts where I'm sad. Well, like, the whole thing, it's like I feel bad for Carrie. I feel bad for, like, the other people, because, like, and the book even calls it out, like, yeah, they're just kids. They're not, like, as fucked up as they're being, and, like, don't get me wrong, Stephen King bullies are fucking sociopaths. Like, as bad as that is, like, I do feel like it's like, yeah, they are kids. They've done some fucked up shit, but, like, they are kids.
Got ammo! Need this?
That'll do!
Where's my rifle? Oh, my carbine back. Come on, let's go mix it up. I'm looking forward to reading more Stephen King books in the like imminent future. Like, because it's been a little while since I've read any of them. Okay, I heard that weird trill, so we're out of combat. But yeah, like, I honestly, I don't think I've ever read Carrie. So I was like, alright, cool. But I was tickled pink by the idea that at work, like, I literally got a library card at like 4 a.m.
Found some money. Want it? Catch.
Like, I made a library card at 4 a.m. online. And was able to, while at work, sign into Libby, like, take out a book, download it to my Kindle, and read it. Like, able to library it up so. Like, that's the thing, it's like I was kind of tickled pink by that, because I've not been in a library in a very long time. You know? So I have, like, a very old person kind of idea of what a library is. It's like, it's a place that smells like piss and meth. And, like, you know, you have to actually go there to get anything. I was in my bathroom when I was signing up for my library card. I mean, granted, it still smells like piss and meth, but that's a whole separate issue. No, I make a joke. I've always been a fan of libraries. I just haven't gone to any of them. They smell like piss and meth. So, like, my issue is, like, if I have to go somewhere, I probably won't do it. Like, more often than not, it's like the big barrier is me getting somewhere. Like, for whatever that's worth, the barrier of entry for me is often just like, I have to go to a place, like, with my, like, flesh prison. That's awful. But I do love the idea, like, yeah, no, you can rent out, like, cake pans. They have, like, there was an option to, like, go to a library and rent out a cake pan. And I'm like, that's fucking groovy. Or, like, they had listed technology. I don't know what that meant, like what technology they were referring. I did not look deeper. But, like, that's fucking cool.
Where is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland? But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
I was talking to a coworker, and he, like, couldn't really get, like, through his head why you would want to rent a cake pan. And I'm like, well, think about it. Like, you would like to make a cake. You do not own a cake pan because you, like, it's kind of unreasonable for you to buy one unless you're really gonna, like, bake often, you know? I don't have to find a spot for a cake pan when you're done with it. Exactly. I own 2 cake pans. I've not made a cake yet. I keep going like, well, eggs are kind of expensive, and I don't know if I really want to spend money on like doing that yet.
They'll call us assassins when our work is done. Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. We'll be trading Comstock's life for a new one. So be it. The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who read in Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. The Comstock guard.
That was some panic shooting there.
Men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils to them. I need not live to see it.
Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be. Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one!
Oh.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you in need and baking.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I was pilfering. Can you repeat that, please? I didn't hear where they were waiting for me. You know what? It's not a problem. I'll find it. It's cool.
Perfect.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo. The right materials are always in hand.
Once again, Elizabeth's super fucking helpful. But yeah, I don't know, I was very enamored by the fact that, like, I was able to, like, full stop, like, from beginning to end, do all of the, like, use of a library.
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
Like, while at work.
It was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
And to be fair, I agree. Library awesome. I've just, like, been putting it off because I thought I'd have to actually go to a place. Oh, it didn't gong. New boots, vampires embrace, melee kills give health. How is that different than what I have? I'm going to equip this, because it sounds like that will give me health, where the other one has a chance to give me health. How about using mind reading lately? Back into the summer. Here I am.
Was yellow skin and
Well, it's the thing,
slanted
I've not been
eyes
reading.
that did betray us with their lies until they crossed the righteous.
I am stuck. I am stuck in Blood Meridian. Here. I am this far into Blood Meridian. Like, and I am just stalled out. So, like, I was like, all right, let me get a different book and just power through it and see if that'll, like, you know, kickstart me. No. I think I'm just gonna have to, like, force myself to sit down and get through that book to the point where it, like, hooks me in. Which is wild to me. Because generally speaking, once I'm, like, interested in a subject matter, I can get all the way through it.
Comstock led the Colombian troops.
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
There he is! Do not fear the flame!
I mean, who said I'm literally standing here. I'm not trying to escape. Now, where are you? Come here. There we go.
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real soldier.
I don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Man, I gotta tell you, I really do not give a shit about any of this. Like, it's all kind of fucked up. Oh, god damn it. I keep doing it. Thank you, Zagboo.
The tin soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real ones.
I like the main scene, but... So to be fair, I don't think I've ever said it before. They do all have names. I have named all the scenes.
What is he?
They are face cam, game face, face game, and game only. They're not overly creative, but it tickles me that I went so simple. I like how stacked the melee always is in a Bioshock game. Enemies become easier to melee execute. I'll take the gear, but I'm not equipping it. I do. I love how stupidly I've named those. I guess warning for flashing lights that I forgot were here, or didn't know was here, actually.
With hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took the field, the savage horde could only yield.
The amount of makeup George Washington Tron is wearing is, unfortunate.
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker. Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. The Comstock. Here's the soldier I spoke of. The kind of man Comstock pretends to be. See if I told you true.
Head down!
Here, ammo! Take this!
Appreciate it.
So, this game has, like, a pretty decent, like, snap to enemy when going into aim.
You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
Which is why I keep, like, popping into iron sights and out of iron sights.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the Rotunda. It's almost over.
Rotunda ass.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're
It's on
out of yours,
Bioshock now. It
my
seems to be
realized
installing so
angels
far.
have their advantage.
But to be fair,
Choice is better
I'm
than
willing to
none.
bet it'll install, and I'm willing to bet it'll
No matter
probably
what
play at least part of the game. I think that there's a bug where it just stops at some
You
point.
didn't like what you
I've
chose.
got what you need, Booker.
You know?
You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
It's your heart, ain't it?
Once again, I
Say what
fucking
you
love
want
this
about Lady
rifle.
Comstock. The woman had an eye for fashion.
Did she?
You've seen what
It just
Comstock
fucking
has done
blew.
to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
Oh shit, I just thought of the part that comes up in
Lay
this
in the
game
womb of Our Lady, but for a
that
single
I fucking hate. Oh
Comstock
no.
had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night.
Yeah. I wonder what became of the child, Elizabeth. Once again, I find it hilarious that people were so horny for Elizabeth when this game came out. They've revolutionized how 3D like CGI porn worked.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown
Like,
in flame the mountains of
Elizabeth walked so that, like, Overwatch characters, Fortnite characters, I don't know what kids are into. And by kids, I mean young adults, not children for obvious reasons. So everyone could run boobily. Exactly.
It's locked.
But people People were so fucking into it. It's one of my funniest, like, bits of trivia about a video game.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight.
Give me that last eagle.
Even you are loved."
I need to steal from this museum. Booker DeWitt, kleptomaniac. Christ, this goes on forever.
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad.
You're goddamn right I'm too broad.
Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Updated, didn't install on my PS3. Okay, so it might...
It's a tear.
Also,
something
like...
I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook.
Is
Well, that's
it...
convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Is it possible the servers aren't there anymore?
That one, now!
There.
Like, you can't update or, like, connect anymore to get...
Whenever I'd get anxious,
like, installed?
tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one! Turret, now!
That's right. You know what Where are my crows? I forgot I had fire as a power as well. If PS3 server is spawn install probably because it's probably off the Bioshock Infinite disc. Maybe?
Comstock's pen can do some wonderful tricks. Do you know what you've got there, Booker?
That's enough, Slade. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another.
Here you go.
Slate!
Elizabeth is a fucking, like, beast when it comes to flipping a coin to me. It's like a fucking superpower. Ooh, a discount dollar bill. Vendor empty. Interesting. But I feel like the big problem, like thinking about it for a moment, I feel like the big problem, like capital big problem, with a lot of like playing video games that aren't new past a certain point, is that you're going to run into connectivity issues. Because nothing's all on the disc anymore. Nothing's like physical anymore. Or I shouldn't say nothing. Nothing's an unfair, like, an unfair amount of levying all that on it. But, like, a lot of things just aren't that way anymore, you know? which is unfortunate.
Keep your eye open for that shock jockey figure.
Oh god, possession for less. That's actually useful.
Hold on to this. Catch.
Much obliged.
Lamb, the future of the city. Holy shit, it's 2:45. I think we're gonna wrap up soon. Probably the next, like, clear save point we get, we'll probably call it. So I would like to eat before bed. Also, my computer is kicking out a considerable amount of heat. It is a bit warm.
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy. And two
I like the idea these robots are like, I was speaking. Can you not?
Where is the man who takes a stand? You and I, sweetest fatherland. Was here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city lies.
That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Oh.
Lord judges, I.
Miss Goosey. Well, it won't let me get behind it, Elizabeth. No more food, but it's nearly midnight. Did you have anything particularly good for dinner?
Maybe not. It doesn't matter.
Yes, I scarfed down 2 slices of coffee cake before I started streaming. That was about it.
And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Elizabeth, a little help?
Looks simple enough.
Maybe I'll have some cake instead, too tasty. So, that's great. I had these glass noodle things from Costco, but it was only okay. The hell do you mean by a glass noodle?
Can you help me out with this lock?
Come on. Give me something challenging. There.
The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slade must have taken them. Look.
Well, these weren't here a minute ago.
Is that?
Slade. He's here.
Subdue Slate. Like a type of new that transferred so they look like glass
Comstock
when you cook
ships.
them. Huh.
He's coming for Slade.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee. It was Slate who stormed the gates at Peking. Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him. Oh, no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He took my past. But that's all he's getting from me.
He seems to be unfazed by bullets.
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys! A soldier's death awaits!
Well, that went fairly well, actually. Tacos, but I may or may not play some Infamous later. I don't know. I need to level up more first. Are you, like... How long is Infamous? Like, is it a game where you're, like, fairly close to the end, or... Where am I being shot at from? I feel like I am getting in the most lackadaisical gunfights here.
Tucker, here!
Thank you.
Do.
Oh, that worked.
Don't hold back.
It's just 15 hours just doing the main missions, not 4 hours into it. Oh, that's not terrible. Like, I think for comparison, I think this is like 11 hours. What do you mean, is that all I can muster? I've killed all of your men.
What is anarchy if not a knife in the back of our prophet?
Are there more dudes? Oh,
the
okay.
Lord judges, I act.
Oh, come on.
Here!
Much obliged.
Elizabeth, use your people words.
Elizabeth.
There you go.
Come on, DeWitt. Show me what you're made of.
Are you done sending bitches my way? Admittedly, that last group of bitches almost got me. Elizabeth's still crouching like there's some danger, which is worrisome. SOCOM 4. Which, I remember one of the SOCOM's games for PS2. It came with a little microphone that you wore, that you could give your, like, squad... You could give your squad, like, orders of, like, where to go and what to do. I remember that was wild back in the day.
The white engine of Wounded Knee for all the grisly trophies he claimed. A man such as he.
Alright, that looks dangerously like the way to go, Elizabeth.
The peace we seek.
Open
it.
There.
Can I no longer go up? I would like to go up. Oh, he's snoring in the background. SOCOM 4 on PS3. I don't know anything about the PS2 SOCOM. Yeah, it's the only one I've played. It's like, that's my only like point of reference towards is what I'm saying.
I think there's a lockpick over there.
Where? Where? Where, Elizabeth? Tell me. Oh, I should have. You know, game, I was just giving you fucking praise for how good your fucking snap aiming was. And now you do shit like this to me. I don't know where you pulled that rifle from, Elizabeth, but thank you. 4 squad base with natural story. Natural cutscenes, not just walls of text. And was that a thing in the originals? Once again, I only played the one, and if it was PS2, that's nearly 20 years ago now I played it. So, like, there have been a lot of video games between then and now. I love their silly little uniforms.
Okay.
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it!
I have larger guns. I'm going to kill Slate. Because it's only right.
Changed you, Booker. Not one bit.
Oh, don't act shocked. I killed so many people a moment ago.
Shock jockey. Oh, this better be worth
I want these bottles so bad. Alright, give me a cute little video.
Press to shoot a bolt of electricity. Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
I suppose it was mercy.
Yeah, mostly.
Comstock's men would have taken him.
I suppose it was.
Do you ever get used to it? The killing.
Better than you can imagine.
That way, now!
All right.
Really, game, it seems like it's bullshit that I got electrocuted for someone going to the freight hook. I don't get to pick which direction I went. Oh, it's a pistol? I swear to God, there's only a pistol over here. This is bullshit. Yeah, because we got no power, electricity. Okay, Booker, you ain't got to be a bitch about it. Oh, goddamn, that was a good headshot.
I found some money. You know, those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
Come on.
Tell what Slate said bothered you. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and then there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, less you know about me, the better.
Oh, my salts are full? I gotta have fried that dude outright. Because, oof. Were we in here? Yeah, I think we were in here. My jaw's starting to cramp up again. Alright, we're leaving the area. That means there's a save point. There we go. We have saved. Alright. Look, even he's passed out. Alright, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. Thank you again, Jagboo, for the resub. I greatly appreciate it, and holy shit, 28 months is so long. I have to go now. Have a good night. Well, guess what? So are we. You as well. Have a good night, Condor. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy Infamous and Soulcom. We'll be back Tuesday with more Bioshock. It will be more Bioshocking with extra shocking. I have Kansas City. Hold on a sec. I'm going to have Kicking KC boneless pork ribs and sauce. Boneless pork ribs and a sweet smoky barbecue sauce with tomatoes, garlic, onions, and red pepper. Fully cooked, microwavable. I've been getting these at Aldi's. There's these like frozen dinners. And some of them aren't bad. But yeah, I've been getting these and they're like, yeah, before I leave for work, I just pull them out, put them in the, I pull them out of the freezer and put them in the fridge. And they take like 3 minutes in the microwave. Yeah, microwave on high for 2 to 3 minutes. Like, for after stream, it's like, this is a decent amount of food for 3 minutes in the microwave. Like, unfortunately, Hudson can't have any. Because it has garlic and onion in it. So he's going to be mad at me about that. He's already had his allotted meat with seasonings he's not allowed to eat. You had beef sticks earlier. We shared beef sticks before stream. He's more for Ralph, exactly. But the same one, I think it's just Aldi brand. I actually have no idea. Park Street Deli. The same brand also has a pork carnitas. where it's just relatively plain pork, but it's like pretty decent. I've been doing it with rice and refried beans and making burritos out of it. And like the hardest part is cooking the pork. So like if I can just throw that in the microwave for 3 minutes and make rice and, you know, have some like cut up pepper and refried beans and shit, like, yeah, that's kind of great. I've been actually really enjoying them. Don't be so dramatic, asshole. Hudson. Here you go, bud. You want a treat? Come on, lean forward. I held the treat out for him, and my arm was fully extended. And he's just kind of laying there like, go on. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I hope you all have a lovely weekend and a lovely start to your week. I will catch you all later. Bye. It's fine. I don't mind something like, you know, like penetrate.